An obvious way to assist Stephen's business get to operating cash stability and eventually closure would be to assist in the development and use of a pass plan. In addition to the accumulated cash, the extra resources would help implement other ideas like targeted marketing and advertising, setting up tables at an expanded number of farmers markets, or paying for contract help with production and preparation during the projected busier months. Additionally, it may make sense to research other products, or maybe focus more on Stephen's existing products that provide the biggest profit margin and explore whether there are sales locations, maybe nearby areas, that are worth expanding into. Also, a possibility would be to explore product placement partnerships with local businesses where potential customers are likely to shop. The businesses hosting Stephen's products could be offered a percentage of each sale. An important point is, if the numbers aren't working, to do everything you can so that you're not guessing what customers want. It may be worth your time to survey customers again and also to go talk to more businesses doing similar things to what a prospective business owner is planning to do. Make sure you pull in the team and also the VR counselor to share information and also assist with your efforts. According to these projections, where Stephen uses a pass, emphasizes the wishing wells, and is able to use money to participate in fairs, farm markets, etc., stability cash and closure cash are achieved within the first 7 months of operations. Remember, stability cash is 1 month's operating expenses available in cash in hand. Closure cash is 3 months operating capital. In fact, at closure, which happens in 2020, August 2020, we see that Stephen would have almost 18 months of operating capital in reserve. It's hard to overstate how powerful VR and past support is to a business. When we look at cash flow for 2019, we see that Stephen's business ends with $5,902 in cash in 2019. Moving on to 2020, we see that his business ends with $13,239 in ending cash. Stephen also hit stability wage in July 2019, and then closure wage in August 2020. Remember that stability minimum wage and closure minimum wage mean that the net earnings from the business divided by the number of hours worked in the business would equal at least the minimum wage equivalent. When we look at 2019's net profits, we see that Stephen ends with a loss in 2019 of $2,708. Stability wage is measured by months. So you can see that in July 2019, Stephen earns a net of $950. 950 divided by 87 hours per month that Stephen's putting into the business is equal to at least the minimum wage equivalent. Reviewing 2020's net profits, we find that Stephen's net for that year is $3,065. And it varies depending on the month, with the strongest months being the warmer months, late spring, summer. Once closure cash and closure wage requirements and other plan requirements have been met, Stephen's case can be closed successfully.